fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and taking the ball for the Yankees, Babe Ruth.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss.
0-1 for count.
Clips his zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really was at a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
David Fry digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Ruth, a 6'2 southpaw, more than 100 career wins on the mound. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, bases empty. Down on strikes, and there's 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in the lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
On the ground to third. Makes the sliding stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Guardians nothing. Yankees coming to bat. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. Today's starting pitcher, Bob Feller. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity.
Here we go. Let it fly.
Now up as the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boo. Light tower power?
that's right. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Center field. Doby running hard to get it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron.
New inning getting started, and now it's going to be Jim Thome.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The lefty fires. In the air to left center. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Mantle under it. And there's 2 away.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
And a foul ball. Yankees up by 3 here in game 2. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They trail in this one 3-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, on to the 3rd inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. And the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Ruth, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop 3rd strike.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's Brian Urquijo. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. The Guardians trailing by 3 here in game 2 of the American League Championship Series. Next offering upstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Slice to right. Full extension makes the catch.
The catch.
And wow, what a great diving catch. And the StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Bo Naylor stands in now and watches strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And the 0-2. Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Yeah, the batter now, Lou Gehrig.
Oh, that's out.
Falling behind 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. 2 left on. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. Yankees 3 and the Guardians nothing. Second game of the ALCS. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And that's a little bit high. Yeah, the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Ground ball to the right side and foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Out to short, Jeter. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fry, batting with one down, takes a strike. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York. Now, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now the center fielder, Larry Doby, grounded out his first time.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. That one felt good. His second homer of this series. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, nobody on. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jim Thome. That one's in there, 0-1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
The pitch. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees 3 and the Guardians 1. Back now in the Bronx. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jose Ramirez. As the lefty gets to work. And there's a ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Garrett drifts towards it, and that drops foul. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's Lane Thomas. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball 1 there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And that one a little below the knees. 2-2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And the pitch. Ground ball right side. A sliding stop. Fires to first. Close play, but in there.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the back. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher doing these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Andres Jimenez will hit next. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a better play.
Next offering is in for a strike. Man at first, one away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. High fly ball out to left field. Soto going after it. Makes the grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Roquillo, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Thomas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hard ground ball, base 9. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now the lefty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. Guardians strand a couple. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
4-4. Take your base.
1 down. And next for New York, Babe Ruth. 1 for 2.
Hitter, Babe Ruth.
And the man on the mound, rapid Robert Feller, had a way of getting in hitters' heads like only a few pitchers ever have.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air, left side. Quan settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And here is Stephen Kwan. And here it comes. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fly ball down the line. Soto coming on. He's got it. 1 down. Now it's the DH, David Fry. And that one clips the corner.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Wouldn't chase that time. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Man at first with one gone. And up next for Cleveland, Larry Doby. Fouled off. He was late.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
On the ground, could be two. Garrett tossed to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. Yankees 3 and the Guardians 1. Back here in New York, top of inning number 7. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jim Thome. The pitch. That one not close, and it's 1-0.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
That's a strike, and the count 1-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
In the air out to center. Mantle makes the grab on the run.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. That's in there. Oh, 2 now. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got it. And that is that. Guardians lead 1, and they trail it 4-1. Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And first offering is fouled off. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine. Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Hunter Gaddis on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's out to center field. Doby in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Lou Gehrig. 1 out and a runner at second here in the late stages of game 2. Out towards left center. Kwan heads after it. Makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 7,
Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sam Hentges appears to be getting loose. Herron, the power lefty, up as well. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They put 2 on the board. 2 hits. 1 was a home run. No errors. Back at Yankee Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th. Leading off, Ryan Rocchio. Ruth back to work. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. On to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Bo Naylor at the plate now. First pitch just misses.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swings through it for the K. Tosses to first. That's out number 2.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him behind. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Kwan stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's off the mark. Now 2-0.
2-0.
2 down, nobody on. Out to center. Mantle settles under this one. Drops into the glove. And that is that.
Ball 4, take the base. Out. 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 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
Seven-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They led 11 runs.